We're talking about systems here. How much credit do you give for Brad Stevens with what he's done in Boston right now?
I was trying to make that point, but we got lost into the conversation. But then I wanted to bring up, Melo and then Tony in the system. But Brad Stevens, I think, don't get enough. He does not get enough recognition. One of the things I like about, is his out of timeouts. He's probably the best at executing right out of timeout. His teams are very, 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 very effective when they come out.
You know why I love his system? Because he got Jaylen Brown playing at 2, and he's a 3. And he's not getting exposed. Not that he can't play the 2, but so you don't have another ball handler. Tatum and Jaylen Brown are 3s. But he's getting away with it because of the way they run their system. And the one thing they're doing, because I know if I came out there and say, hey, BD, H-Stat, KG, we running the flex. Y'all look at me like y'all crazy. But if you watch, he just runs some action. They really just running flex.
That's all
they really run. And guys are running it extremely hard.
I like about them is that, like you were saying, and this is one thing Don Nelson used to always say, he was like, man, I'm going to put you in a position offensively to look great, right? And then defensively, I'm going to hide your weaknesses. And so when you look at Brad Stevens, they're such a good defensive team that nobody is really exposed. You know what I mean? And then offensively, all these guys through their movement, they got the confidence because they space. They know, like, I can take a shot and it's okay because they're anchored here. So his system starts with the defense, and I think offensively, he just give them a little bit more freedom to do things. And anytime you work hard on D and you got open shots and things like that, they got a squad where anybody can beat you, and an offense where anybody can beat you. 13 points from Jaylen Brown, 14 from Horford, 20 from Kyrie. Like, that's how he is. It's almost like how he was at Butler. You look and say, like, man, how did he make the championship? How did he make the championship at Butler? But when you start looking at Gordon Hayward, you start looking at the 4 and 5 dude, they was running those D'Antoni high screen pick and rolls in college, and it was just everybody knew how to play and knew how to make a play. And that's why I like his system.